Yes, I. Yellow pile ones and ones. Ashy to all the ancestors. Now the ones them with the seek black liberation. We're back on the thing again, man, you know. So today, I want to come all a reasoning, you know, about how the people them write the Bible. See? The people them write the Bible, the Torah, the Quran, all them thing there. Well, the Bible in particular. See? These religious books. They script from Africa. You understand? Therefore, everything we have in the Bible. See? Academically we call it, we would have said them guilty of plagiarism. And I will tell you which part of Africa. I have some verse here in the Bible. And I will tell you which part of Africa them script from. Based on the customs of our people them back there. See? So, the ones them who will like to class themselves as, how should I put it? You know, international. You know, you're not just in a one bracket. You read a lot, you know, about different cultures and different people. See, you have a region in Nigeria, them called Igboland. See? Spelled Igboland. See? Enough ones go here about the Yoruba and the Igbo people. So, me tell a little bit about the Igbo people first. Oh, right? Igboland. Standard them call him Igbo. See? A man who not familiar with it, go call it, go pronounce it like how it's spelled. And say Igbo, but Igbo. See? And you have some different variations we come across and say Allah Igbo, also known as Southeastern Nigeria, is the homeland of the Igbo people. It is a cultural and common linguistic region in southern Nigeria. See? Geographically, it is divided by the lower Niger River into sections. An eastern part, which is the larger part, and the western part. See? Me leave it at that. I don't want to go into it too much. But the largest city is called Onitsha, spelled Onitsha, founded by Proto-Igbo. Alright? Chukwu is a god of the Igbo people. So anyway, let me jump into it now. Let me tell you why I tell you now. Them thief from Africa and put them in the Bible. Because check this now. In a Igboland, see, all women live apart from their husbands. And they neither cook for them nor enter the quarters of their husband when they're on their period. Yes, their monthly cycle. Because they see them as unclean. And even till now, to this day, them kind of practices is still accepted in some parts of Igboland, especially by the ones who hold on to the tradition them. You understand? So what they do now, before a woman can enter the palace of the Obi of Onitsha, she will be asked if she's on her period. And if she says yes, she can't come in. So hear this now. Leviticus 15, 19 to 20. It goes like this. When a woman has her monthly period, she remains unclean. Anyone who touches her or anything she has sat on becomes unclean. See ya? See, watch. According to the Bible, civilization 6,000 years old. But you know, from all the teachings from all the archaeologists and all the scientists them, the earth billions of years old. See? And black people have populated the world from way back when. You understand? So this goes to show you now. Half of the script this from Africa. Because if you go to Igboland, the traditional people not deal with Bible. So them not get it out of Bible. Me go up on the next one again, man. The next fact. An Igbo man's ancestral heritage, seen? Like, whatever you inherit from your father is not to be sold on. The elders will not permit it. If this is done due to the influence of the West, the person is considered a fool and is ostracized by the community. Basically, so if an Igbo man get a little inheritance from his father and him sell it, he is looked upon as a fool, especially if he get influenced by the Western world. You follow Western people and sell inheritance. So here the Bible says now in 1 Kings 21 verse 3. I inherited this vineyard from my ancestors, and the Lord forbid that I should sell it, said Naboth. You hear it? 1 Kings 21 3. Naboth say he inherited a vineyard from his ancestors, and the Lord forbid that he should sell it. Our ancestors, them in a dwells already in a Igboland in a Nigeria, southeastern Nigeria. Them man not sell it, man. The man say you can't sell you inheritance. See? It's another fact again. This is why I show you. I script them kind of practices, yeah. From the African them. Alright. And next thing again. The Igbo, seeing people, they have a practice where if the brother wife dead, seeing, if you go marry, if a man wife dead, his brother married to his wife. Seeing? And that been a go on until people come. The colonizers them go Africa. But now they claim that it is really done, except in rural villages. But it's still a go on in Africa. But yet we have some of our people them who live in the Western world are vilify it. And I say something so bad. Well, I not done with it, you know. Because I not used to it because I grew up in the Western world and we look down upon them things because of our upbringing. But that don't mean it's wrong. But here Deuteronomy 25 verse 5 say, a widow of a dead man is not to be married outside the family. It is the duty of the dead man's brother to marry her. And the Bible says so now, Deuteronomy 25:5, you know. See? You don't know different version go have different wording. New International Version have different wording. King James, you understand? It says the widow of a dead man is not to be married outside the family. It is the duty of the dead man's brother to marry her. So you tell me, I feed them God give them this. The Igbo them, the traditional Igbo them not know about Bible. Them not dwell in the Bible. See? In Igboland, they also have a unique form of apprenticeship. See? In which either a male family member or a community member spends 6 months of their teenage life working for another family. And so on the 6 years, spend 6 years. See? You work for this family. Another family. And his 7th year, the head of the whole household, usually an elder man, who bring the apprentice in. You can either set him up in a business or give him some money and some tools so he can make him own living. So what I say now, this practice, there's a practice that them have in a Igboland where a teenager will serve an apprenticeship in a different household. And the head of the household after 7 years give him some tools or some money or something so he can set up a business. Here we Exodus 21 verse 2 say, if you buy a Hebrew slave, he shall serve you for 6 years. In the 7th year, he is to be set free without having to pay you anything. Where them get this from, Rasta? After the 7th year, is that a coincidence? He set him free without. It's like a man a serve an apprenticeship. And then, alright, you don't serve me 7 years. Hold some tools. Go on and do your thing. You don't learn enough. You know? Them a copy from we scrib. You like when you go to school, a man a scribble off a man paper. The colonizer them basically go Africa and script from with people them and put them in them book and say I feed them God give them. Hear this now. In Igboland, the yam is very important as it is their staple crop. And there are celebrations such as the New Yam Festival, which are held for the harvesting of the yam. To celebrate it annually to secure a good harvest of the staple crop. See, those in the old days, it was an abomination for one to eat a new harvest before the festival. And it's tradition that you give the gods of the land the first of it as a thanksgiving. So hear this now. Deuteronomy 16 verse 9 say, count 7 weeks from the time that you begin to harvest the crops, and celebrate the harvest festival to honor the Lord your God by bringing him a free will offering in proportion to the blessing he has given you. Celebrate in the Lord's presence together with your children, servants, foreigners, yeah? Be sure that you obey my command, said the Lord. Regine. Man, them basically copy everything when they meet the Igbo people them do. And put them in them Bible. We're gonna do them thing here before. Here next thing again. In Igboland, it is tradition that the male children are circumcised on the 8th day. This tradition is still a practice to this day in Africa. Here Leviticus 12 verse 3 say, on the 8th day, the child shall be circumcised. This is a coincidence. The Bible tell you, Leviticus 12 and verse 3 say, circumcise the picnic when them 8 days old. And in Igboland, we ancestors that do the same thing. Yeah, check where I go on here. We are the original, you know. A them script from we. And teeth it and everything and make it work a feed them out. Alright, take this one. This one now. In Igboland, there's a practice known as Ili Omogo. I don't know my pronunciation right. See? That means, after a woman has given birth to a child, a very close and experienced relative of her, in most cases her mother is required by tradition to come and spend time with her and her husband, in which she is to do all the work of the wife, while the newborn mom's only assignment will be to breastfeed the new baby. This goes on for a month or more. In the Igbo old tradition, at this time, the new mom lives apart from her husband, will not cook or enter his quarters. See? Sister say in Igboland now, when a woman give birth to a pig, the woman mother come and do everything, and all the woman do are just breastfeed the pig. Look here now. Leviticus 12 verse 1 to 4 say, for 7 days after a woman gives birth, she is ritually unclean, as she is during her monthly period. It will be 33 days until she is ritually clean from the loss of blood. She is not to touch anything that is holy. You hear it? Leviticus 12 1 to 4 say that. But look, our people them, I do it to this day and I do it long time. A whole month. And some, after a woman give birth, the mother come and help them do everything and all, she'll look after the little one. And in the Bible, Leviticus 12 1 to 4 come tell you that. This goes to show them a script from your ancestors, because our ancestors practiced these traditions long before the white man or the Arab them come with them Christianity and them Islam in Africa. You understand? It is not a coincidence that Igbo tradition in a Bible, even the Jew them too, in them Torah them have these things. It's thief, them thief it from we, them script from, you understand? Them script from we. Yeah, man. So the Bible just goes to show you this, a few words I show you, a few chapters and things I show you, that the Bible is plagiarized. See? Them copy people work and pass them on as a feed them on. And them they give credit to the Igbo people and whoever them thief from and say, well, yeah. Before them say Deuteronomy 25:5. Why them never say, alright, Igboland 1822, wherever, we went there and we see them do this, and we think it's a good thing, so we adapt it. But nah, them now give the black man the credit. So them come up with a story and say, is this Sky Daddy, them lad, tell them for do that. See? Why them not go and say, yo, back in the Igboland we go on, when after a woman give birth, you know, it's a whole month before she could do anything for she husband. She just have to look after the baby. It's the mother come and look after everything. No. Them say Leviticus 12:1-4. Them Lord give them. Liars, man. Stealing from we. Give you credit. I think we need to bring a case against them, you know. Because all these traditions we could date back to when we do these things. And they come and telling all these lies. And saying it's for them God. Give them this and that. And people just run with it. Look how black people just want run down African people. If a man say he go marry to him brother wife. But yet it ain't in the Bible. For them Bible say if you do it. Remind you again. Me remind you. Deuteronomy 25:5. A widow of a dead man is not to be married outside the family. It is the duty of the dead man's brother to marry her. You God says so in the Bible, but you are born out the African them when they do it. And the African in the Bible take it from. See? And them you leave it, you know. Yeah, man. Yo, little more, man. See? Be more. Manners and respect. If we start to look back to Africa, I will show you that's where everything originates from. And this way it starts. Don't make nobody fool you. You understand? You listen to me, Leo?
Yeah.
Once. Yeah, man. You can't come in the video still.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you put a face in there.
Yeah,
you know.
put a face in there.
So you learn anything?
What?
You don't learn nothing? Or you not listen to me?
Yeah, me listen to you.
You listen to me?
Yeah. And
What
mommy will about me.
Or about mommy? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, people. Be more.
Remember to like and subscribe.
Again.
Remember to like and subscribe.
Yeah. Tell a friend to tell a friend and tell a friend. Subscription is free.
Yeah, subscription is free.
Tell them.
And subscribe and hit that like button.
Alright.
And hit the and hit that bell.
Yeah. Alright. Tell them.
Later.
Alright, later. Bless.
Bless.
Be more.
Be more.